Welcome back to Radio Shack.
You know what's crazy? Remember how I got my leg tattoo and it got infected?
Oh, yeah, that was terrible.
I went back to the same shop to get this one.
Same guy, though?
No, it was an Italian guy.
Oh, my God.
Gianmarco Di Coma. So he comes out and he had like, you know, every tattoo artist has the tattoos.
Yeah.
And they always have one tattoo that you're like, that's such a tattoo artist tattoo. He had 3 black lines on his chin. Like, fuck, what's that movie? Is it Riddick?
I don't like that.
It was like...
He came in hot face tattoo right away first time you met him?
First time I met him, he had a face tattoo that he's probably had for years. And he was so like, hey, I realized that Italians from Italy are like skinny little like boppy.
Yeah.
Like everything's, hey, what do you want? Well, how much you want to do? And because he was like, so they talk price. When you walk in, it's basically like Haggle City because this guy's free as fuck and you're just saying prices to him. So I wanted these little dice and he's like, 300. And I'm like,
that's fine.
I was like, that's too much.
That's too much.
I was like, that's too much. I was like, I'm going to tip you. He goes, oh, okay. Just by virtue of saying I'm going to tip him, he is like, okay, how much? Like 260? I was like, I want to give you 260, but that's with the tip. And he goes, okay.
What kind of tattoo shop is this?
He's like 220, and I was like, that'll do. Because then
So you tipped him $40.
Yeah.
How long was the tattoo? How long did it take?
Under an hour.
Because like realistically, like he has to pay to be in the chair. Like he has to pay for that chair.
Yeah, he's from Italy too. He's just visiting there.
Yeah, they usually do that. They love to bring famous people. Well, I don't know if he's famous, but they like to. But that's crazy. Like haggling, I've never been to a tattoo shop where there's been negotiations.
Well, I have a bunch now.
Oh, so you think that makes you able to negotiate?
I just know like when they want to charge you too much. Like I walked in there, I showed him that cup. You know that cup with the skull?
Yeah, yeah.
He goes 400. Before we even talked about the size, I was like, just 400?
Yeah, just no. Well,
I was like, that's too much.
Yeah, like if they're gonna be doing like my leg tattoo, the skeletons, the one you saw, like
Spain.
that took what? No, this one was in Ottawa.
Okay.
That one took like almost 4 or 5 hours. It's all lines. Yeah, it was like all like precise lines, and no shading. And that was, I mean, that was like $400, 400 some bucks. But it's like
5 hours. That's like,
yeah, 4. Well, I guess it was almost 5. It was like with the, because you know you do a deposit, right?
that was $1,300. This one.
That was $1,300.
Yeah.
Like this one pretty much is $1,300.
But you got that in Spain.
But like, look how much better this looks than that.
What do you mean?
Like it looks real. Like,
so does that.
Well, I mean, it looks like like it looks kind of like the guy was drunk a little bit when he did it.
No. He didn't really finish it.
Yeah, what a piece of shit.
There's like shit on the
Wait,
bottom.
Wait, €900? That's 1,300, right?
For
Pretty
that
close.
that was €900?
That was €900. Took 2 days to do it, with all the shading and the color.
Yeah, it's taking them too long on you.
Well, yeah, this guy was. You know what? That's why I won't go back to him because he takes too long.
Why did
I don't mind
2
pain.
days?
There's this one guy. Okay, listen. There's this one guy. He's famous in New York. Okay, this guy super famous. You want me to show you his stuff?
Sure.
Look at this guy.
Super famous.
This guy is up in the world. Yeah, he's pretty famous. I would say. You're gonna see it right now. Okay, Mash Cow. Look at this guy. You ever hear of Mash Cow?
Never.
This guy has 500,000 followers on Instagram.
Thought he was super famous.
In the tattoo world, find me many guys that have even more. Like nobody has that. Like 750, a million. You know, like you. It's not like superstars on the TV, dude. This is okay. Look at this guy. You see this? You seen this?
1 second. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, this guy does this every day. Okay, for a living. Look at this.
Yeah, I know what it's.
Look at this. Look how good it is. You see how good this is?
It's cool, yeah.
These are like the craziest tattoos. All these, everyone. I see Randy, Macho Man.
Those are cool.
Yeah, this guy Aussie.
Too colorful for me, but very cool.
Like, see, I love this style. This is what they call like pop punk art in tattoo business or
That's
whatever.
kind of like what you got.
Oh, there's the Blues Brothers. It is kind of like what I got. So this is a sick fucking tattoo.
Let me see your tattoo again. I don't think I've ever really like looked at it.
Well, I'll just send you the picture after, dude. Like, we're not doing it right now.
Send me a fucking picture.
So this guy, I messaged this guy because I was like, I knew ours already was going to be expensive. I didn't really care about the money because like his art looks good and it's going to be on me forever. And I was like, yo, I want something on my I want my whole forearm done. The front, like a picture on the front. And I told him the ideas. And he's like, no problem. 1 day, max 12 hours, 3,500 American. And I was like, in 1 day, no problem. He's like, I'm starting to book 2027 is what he said. And this was 4 months ago. Yeah. I was like, so I have to pay, how much is the deposit? Like 400 American? And obviously that's deducted from the price. And I'm like, fuck, I got to wait 2 years. But he's like, that's common. And also, if there's a spot sooner, I'm going to send you a
That's
message.
what the deposit's for, yeah.
But I'm like, fuck,
but
it wasn't about the money.
Fly to New York.
No, I could drive to you. It's 6 hours. I could drive there.
Okay. But you got to be there.
Got to be there at least for a day. So it's like one night I got to stay.
Okay.
But in my head, I'm like, I don't care about the money so much. I care about, like, this was cheap comparatively to the world of tattooing. It's cheap in Portugal, like 400 euros a day. It's cheap. Okay. That's super cheap. Yes.
No, it's not.
$500 a day? Yes, it is. Very cheap.
What's 400 euros?
400 euros is max 600. Like, it's not even over $600. It's cheap.
Yeah, that's normal. That's six.
No, it's not, dude. Like, I'm talking about very popular, famous people who do art at the quality like this. They're like $1,000 a day, $2,000. All these guys. This guy I showed you. I could show you like 10 artists right now that's how much they cost. Okay. That's my point. Is like, I don't care about so much the money. I care about like, okay, sure, if it's $600 a day, but is it going to take me 5 days? No, I want it done in 2 days, the whole arm. I want the whole arm done in 2 days, 3 days. There's this guy in Calgary. He does whole sleeves, legs, arms, 3 days max. He sits you down 1, 2, 3 in a row. Unless you're like, please give me 2 days in between or whatever. But he'll do it. If you want to do it, he's like, you sit there, your shoulder to wrist, done.
It's a lot.
But that's what I like.
I would be, if I could get my whole back done, I would just get like them to put me out.
Well, you remember my buddy Dan, right? Like he did he has his whole chest. Remember? Have you seen him since he got his neck and his chest done?
No.
He has like a whole Madonna Mary holding the baby Jesus.
Yeah, like those tattoos.
Timeless. Those are timeless.
I don't know if they're timeless.
Because religion never goes out, right? It's always in. That's how he explains it. Well, it's like in the tattoo world, like there's trends, then there's classic, like we were talking about American traditional, right? Like there's the classic ones. But like if you see the majority of like famous artists always go back to a little bit of like statues, Greek mythology, Roman mythology, and then God and all the bullshit that comes with that.
Yeah, sure.
They love angels and Jesus.
But I'm saying like that whole like fucking mosaic.
Yeah.
Like those are like
I would never ever do that. Ever.
I think those are even like one style of sleeve. Like see how mine, it's like kind of like a half sleeve. Like
yeah.
I would have rather it been just individual pieces. Now going back.
You want your arm like tattered with different things.
Yeah, like that. It rarely looks good when your whole arm is the tattoo.
Well,
it really depends. It really depends on what it is.
I think it's tough. I think if you find an artist who is like good, if you give him a bunch of ideas and he turns the whole slick, do you want me to just, how about I just I'll just show you.
Show me what you're talking about here. First of all,
just so
almost all of them are good. Like tattoos from like so many different people. Like they're all, there's levels to it, obviously.
My point of it, like being a whole sleeve though, being the thing, what I like, if it's just got to be like, do you know what I mean?
See, like that looks
like that's fantastic. Like I am okay with that.
That looks
100%.
so like lame.
Look at Venom. You think that looks lame?
Well, yeah, like it's just so much color.
Dude, are
And
you
it's
kidding? All the
so-
forms of Vegeta all the way up?
Even as you said it like that.
Look at this. I mean, this is super lame for sure. I would never. This
Look
is
at
stupid. Yeah, that's stupid.
SpongeBob.
But like Rick, like it's just so intensely good.
No, it's drawn.
Like look at that
it's-
Deadpool Wolverine.
It's drawn incredibly well. Like I'm not gonna take.
That's
that
probably
away
the
from
best one.
But like it just doesn't.
Look at Metroid Prime with Link, dude. Look at this.
It just doesn't look good.
You think that looks like that? Okay, that's crazy. That's a crazy back. Like
crazy.
you committed your whole back to Venom.
But like
Your ass
that,
cheeks.
that looks like not good.
Really?
Like the art is amazing. Like I would, if that was a T-shirt.
But you
I would
imagine like you
buy
take
that.
you take a girl home from the bar, okay? Because they can't see you're wearing a long sleeve shirt. You're pulling the moves all night, like, listen, babe, you're beautiful, you're the one. You know, I'm gonna take care of you, make you breakfast in bed. You get home, you take off your shirt,
And you just have a fucking alien on your
You
back.
have a fucking symbiote on your back. You have a symbiote. She's like, get on the bed, lay face down,
Like
or no,
yeah,
lay.
like yours, you even have a lot of color in yours. But like if your whole arm was like that, like damn.
That's
teal.
the but that's the idea with mine is I want the rest of my arm to be colorful, just more different things.
Yeah, like I think too much. I don't mind color, obviously, because I have it. But like I think too much color. Like if you notice, all the colors I have are typically like yellow, red, or that teal. But it's typically like a rich teal. But like I think too colorful. I mean, I wouldn't get it. I don't think it looks good on me. But I think it's just like after seeing so many different people with tattoos, I think the best appearance with the tattoos is when people have like patchwork all over the place.
So yeah, the American traditional style is what you're talking about. That's pretty much the most
No,
common.
because you can get like I see people that have like Jesus, like they'll have like a cross, like a line work cross right here, and then Jesus just as himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Excuse me.
It's just maybe that's just me, but
Oh, look at this shot. Look at this the thing coming in over here. That looks great.
what?
I just noticed I don't know what it is about the shadow from this all looks good back there.
You
I
need
don't
to
know,
get
sorry.
out of the shadows.
I need to get out of the fucking big closet, dude.
Yeah, like the basement, the closet. Pretty soon, though, I feel it. Graduation's coming.
Graduation's
You're gonna
coming,
be a
baby.
graduate.
I'm gonna be a graduate. We're gonna both be graduates of like amateur movie comment university because that's what we do. We give people
Well-
like subpar.
You fucked me
Review.
over because you said Eddington was great, and
I think
I
it
went
was
to
great.
watch it, and it wasn't.
Yeah, you also said that the Thunderbolts was an amazing movie.
It was anything but great. I didn't say amazing. I said it was good.
Okay, so we need to start maybe establishing terms that we describe the movies we watch.
Yeah, I mean,
Great
I'm
needs to
good.
be reserved for like amazing. We got to get that up.
Great's amazing.
Yeah, because like I say great a lot, but I don't mean like fantastic, or like unreal or amazing. I
Hold
say
on.
great. If something is good, good
When you
means
say
kind of
great, you don't mean fantastic.
yeah. Like okay, let's how about let's create a scale together for us for moving forward.
Okay, there's.
Horrible.
Let's start from 0.
Okay, what do you mean? That 0 would
Like-
be below.
Not good, bad, 0.
Okay,
Fair?
so 0, don't go see it. Nobody can see it.
Not good, good,
Yeah.
great. Now this is where the hardest part is.
Yeah, divvying up what the really good ones are.
Yeah, like great. It goes good, not good, good, great, amazing,
Okay?
fantastic,
Unbelievable.
excellent, or unbelievable.
Yeah, excellent / unbelievable.
So that's the 5. I would put Eddington as not good. I would have put it as a 0.
So you're putting them one, but no, that's not 0.
Well, yeah, not good, good, great, amazing.
So you're 1 above 0.
What was the 5th one? Not good,
Good.
good, great, amazing,
After amazing
fantastic,
was yeah.
excellent.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're at the lowest you could
not
be.
good. Because it was too serious. Like, you didn't know if that movie, and it's listed as like a Western comedy, they don't give you enough that it's like a satire. It's too, like, they did it wrong.
They did it wrong.
Like, when you're watching Trailer Park Boys,
Yeah.
it's funny because they're serious, but you know that it's a satire.
Gotcha.
When you watched Eddington,
You didn't know that it was satire.
like, if you just walked into the movie and you didn't look it up, the movie tells you that this is serious. If that makes sense. Like, it doesn't ever hint that this is for jokes.
I guess, but the how serious it would dive into, and like the comments and the scenes, like everybody in my theater was laughing with me. I wasn't the only one laughing.
Well,
there was like, I'd
nobody
say it
in
was,
my theater laughed, and
there was like it was like half sold out, the couch theater I was in, so maybe that's like not even 100 seats probably, so 50 people maybe.
Yeah.
The couch ones are usually smaller. And me and Michaela at first said the same thing. At first she's like, I didn't know how to feel about the movie at first, but then the fucking ridiculous shit started. And I was like, oh, this is like, because like a lot of people live through COVID, and it's a triggering thing, but they're making fun of that whole thing. Like, because if you think about it, they had everything in one. They had like the COVID craze happening, the BLM movements, all the social justice things. It all was. How is that not satire? How is that not obviously satirical? In a serious, small New Mexican town where they have 3 deputies, dude.
What was satirical about it? How about that?
If you live through it, you know that it's funny.
We all lived through it.
That's why it's funny.
But
how ridiculous people arguing about masks, like that's hilarious.
But they didn't even argue that much.
When he went to when he goes to the store, when the right near the beginning of the movie,
yeah,
and they're not letting the old man in with the, like, that's fucking hilarious, dude. That whole interaction where he goes in there and he's like, no, I don't have to wear a mask. Like, yeah, that's funny.
No, not even at all. Like, not even a little bit. Do you know
I think
why
that's
it's not funny? Because it's verbatim what happened. So to make it satire, you would have had to make it satire.
I guess I thought,
do you know what I mean?
I thought it was all a joke when it was happening. So to watch it on a movie screen played out in like a serious way, in like a westerny style, like sheriffs in there telling you like, I don't have to wear a mask. I thought that was funny because that, to me, that's what happened. I was laughing when it was happening in real life. So now I'm laughing even harder. Okay. And the BLM stuff, all these like 17, 18, 19-year-old like white girls and like guys like protesting over like the George Floyd thing and everything, like that whole, them coming to this small New Mexico town.
But it was serious. They didn't protest like over the top to make you signal, oh, this is a joke on itself.
Yeah,
it was like a serious thing. They met
in the movie.
Yeah, they met.
Yeah, that's
privately.
what made it. I don't know. That's what made it funny when they're like arguing, like these people are arguing, like the things they were saying, and like when they were. What about like when it's quick when they're in the police station, and then the guy asks the black cop, he's like, "How you doing, bro?" Like, because when he's seen all this stuff on the TV, that's not funny to you.
That was like a little bit, but not laugh out loud funny.
Interesting.
And like, it's not funny because if you.
Or how stupid they all are. Like, none of that's funny to you. Like, leaving.
Well, no, because again, that's too real, too reality. Like,
that
in reality, in a small county in America, everyone is like dumb like that.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm an idiot then. Like, I thought it was funny.
No, I don't think you're an idiot. I mean, I know you are, but I mean, I just think that you're the type of person that didn't see COVID the way that it was actually being played out.
For sure, no.
You were like, this is all a joke.
Yes.
But like 19-year-olds really were seriously saying white people have too much privilege.
Like, that to me is hilarious.
That's funny to me.
That's what it was in the movie, bro.
But in real life, it stopped being funny when like guys lost their jobs because of that shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like
so, yeah, it's hilarious when because like that one of the scenes that made me laugh in the movie is when the son is eating dinner with his
Yeah.
And the dad goes, "Are you fucking retarded?"
Yeah,
You're
that's hilarious. Yeah.
That was funny because that's clearly the character of the father going, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Then it goes right back into a very serious.
Listen, I understand what you're saying.
It
okay?
was too meta. I was saying it to my wife and Emily, so I was like, "Oh, it was too meta."
Yeah. But to me, that's what made it so good.
Like him even getting COVID.
That's hilarious, dude. That is
was way too subtle. Like it wasn't meant to be funny. Like they didn't portray that.
getting the COVID test
funny.
like while he's in the middle of like his life crashing, and then he gets the alert on his phone. Yeah, like you tested positive for while he's like got a dead body in the back, dude. That's not funny to you? Like that's hilarious.
Well, no, because the way they built it up, like it would have been funnier if he goes and has that. He tries to stop that homeless guy.
Yeah.
And then he gets COVID. It would have been funnier if he had to have a conversation with somebody about getting COVID.
Yeah, I think
because
like
he didn't believe in it. So he's
anyways,
like, COVID's not here. And then he has this altercation with the guy, and he literally he's coughing in his face.
Yeah.
So he then gets it.
That guy was coughing in everybody's face in the movie, and that was funny to me too.
And he was scary to everybody too.
Yeah. So, listen, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about like trying to make you find a way to like the movie because that doesn't make any sense. That's not how liking something works. But what I think is funny about the movie, is that at its core, like, because I started watching it and I'm like, what the fuck is this movie about at the beginning? First 10 minutes, right? I'm trying to think, like, what am I watching right now? But then I kind of let myself loose a little bit and I was like, this movie is too serious and it started to become really funny to me. It really started to be, because Joaquin Phoenix, you could put him in any role, no problem.
He's also, I think, arguably a bad acting choice for that because...
But you don't think he did a good job acting in that role?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah.
Like, fantastic job.
But there's no, like...
You're saying the movie, you don't need Joaquin Phoenix. Get him out of there.
No, like, he's too serious. I don't feel humor, satire when I see him.
Interesting.
You know? Because that was borderline what the Joker was going through and then kills. Like, it would have been so funny to me if they even had him have a friend he told stuff to that then they concocted him killing the mayor. Because when he kills the mayor, all it looks like is that this like sheriff just doesn't want to follow any rules and he's just going to kill whoever is. He's literally like not a sheriff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if you break into somewhere,
I'm just trying to remember.
If you break into somewhere and you beat me up, technically, I'm just going to kill you next time.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
I thought it was so good.
Killing in satire is so hard unless it's like obviously.
But but it like it was still, all of it was funny. I still think. I'm trying to think back to like, I'm trying to hear your side, and it's tough. If the people listening or watching haven't watched it, they're not going to really. I'm trying to think back to like your side, and I'm taking in the scenes of where I thought it was like, where it was either interesting, like because like, take all that away, I still think the movie is a good watch. I still think it's a good watch from beginning to end. I don't think it needs to be funny, or I think it needs to be whatever you want it to be. But if you watch, the movie makes you feel stuff, for sure. You feel things. If you really just watch it, yeah, you do.
What did you feel?
Like you feel like this guy is this guy is trying to do, he's trying to do something really good. What he believes he's trying to do something really good by running for mayor and like this change. But like, so many things are crashing and burning around him. He has like almost zero control, but he's proposing control to you, the audience, and to the people of that town. Like, don't worry, everything. Even when the riot was happening, he's like, no, don't worry. Like the guy's like, hey, like they destroy everything. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Like I'm coming down there. Like he's not going down there. There's people in the street rioting.
Yeah, but it was all in a serious tone.
But so okay, fine. This is where this is the real argument we're trying to have.
Like
it's not about it has to be funny or not.
Well, it's not about it has to be funny. It's that the tone matters.
Have you never watched a serious movie before?
But it wasn't a serious movie.
No, like I understand what you're saying. But
of course, yeah.
You could take the comedy away from it, and it's still a good movie.
No, if you take if there's no satire line through it, the movie makes no sense at all. Because when you say satire, I'm like, okay, it makes way more sense that they have him as like a vegetable mayor. Yeah. Like that from a satire, that makes more sense to me.
And the mom banging the fucking guy helping him like in the bed at the end of the night. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. But
crazy.
But none of it was tied to anything. Like at first the mom was the crazy conspiracy theorist who I thought was feeding into his okay, I gotta help these people.
Yeah.
But they didn't like each other. And then even that scene when he has her at gunpoint in the house.
Yeah. He thinks it's his wife though.
Thinks it's his wife. But he still holds her at gunpoint, which is interesting. Yeah. It's like, why? What was that choice? Like,
well, I think he was probably going to kill her if it was wife, honestly.
Maybe.
I think so.
But like, and then the wife having the cult guy, like that was not
Austin Butler.
Yeah, like that didn't mean anything. That was just a vehicle to take the wife away to make his life worse.
Way worse.
But like. His life was already bad. He's a sheriff of a town that isn't doing what he wants. And then, I think if you take this satire away, it is nowhere that it goes. As soon as he kills the mayor, I was like, oh, I have no idea what's going on.
And then the BLM guys, like those, like they're the actual cult guys, come in and just do some crazy. You telling me at the end that's the whole sequence of like him checking corners through town, killing those guys. That wasn't interesting to you, the way they filmed? I thought that was great.
What do you mean?
The over-the-shoulder switchbacks,
sure.
The blur in and out. Like, the way it was filmed was so cool.
Yeah, sure. It's not interesting. It's just like, did we all agree that these Antifa guys were just like dudes that flew to any part of the country and started riots?
I didn't even know that about those guys, actually.
So that was like a talked about thing. I don't know if that's like facts.
Hopefully it is facts. They made a movie of kind of.
But like they literally one cut. Okay, here's three guys in an elevator with signs doing.
Well, push-ups. In a private jet first. They were in a private jet going somewhere. Like
who? Not only are they coming in a private jet, but they are fucking game to die. Like they don't care if they die. These guys. For what? Like for what? To what end?
I guess that's
guy
just
chasing him. Why did he have to kill him? You know? Why did he have to run up to him?
Yeah, what you lose in the desert there? Like after they blow up that thing and he shoots the one guy, shouldn't you guys be like back to the airport?
Yeah.
Or was that like your brother? Maybe that guy that he shot was his brother, and he's like, "Well, we got to kill the sheriff now."
But like even the gotta kill the sheriff. Like okay, in the writers' room, they're thinking, okay, the Antifa guys have to kill the sheriff because that's gonna make it all the crazier.
Yeah,
BLM killed the sheriff is what they were trying to do. You know.
Yeah, and then the black cop surviving, and he's like videoing the mayor at the end.
And then, but the thing is, the protester kills the guy and films it.
Yeah, he's like, well, did you think that was funny? He's like, Sheriff, I just saved your life. Like he's like shooting while he's videotaping, and he's missing a bunch. Like, dude, that is so funny, bro.
See, that when you point out, like that is humorous to me.
That's
now.
hilarious.
But when you're in it, it doesn't feel like a joke.
It's because it was a super serious thing, right? He's fighting for his life while he's having an asthma attack, which you can tell me is not funny. Imagine sneaking around, you're hiding from people trying to shoot you, but and you can't.
But it's not funny because he got COVID because he didn't follow the rules.
I think that is what irony is. I think that's funny. Irony is the base to comedy, pretty much.
But they didn't play it as ironic.
you hating COVID and thinking it's stupid that all these rules are put in place and you continuously saying it's not here, but you are like the prime carrier pretty much. He's literally the super spreader because he's the second guy, really, that got it.
Yes.
And he's everywhere, all over town. And then he's having an asthma attack while he's trying to fight for his life. I don't know, man. I don't think you need a degree to figure that out.
But he didn't. There was no dialogue that made that anything but serious. Do you know what I mean? Like, he actually got COVID and then just had the symptoms. He didn't get COVID and then have characters say, "You seem sick, Sheriff." He's like, no. I just have like a cold. Then he should have got the text.
It's too meta, dude.
Yeah, it was too real. Like, it was all too real.
And that it literally boils down to why a movie will succeed and will not succeed pretty much in this world, because there's just so much left up for interpretation. There is. It's just a fact.
Well, it's not that there's so much left up for interpretation. It's that I think that movie didn't pick a lane.
Okay, but it just to what we mentioned earlier, you said nobody was laughing in your movie theater.
No. And when I laughed, I could tell the people in the theater were like, "Why are you laughing?"
Okay.
Because there was a couple really funny.
For sure.
When the dad says that, when he blows off that cop's leg.
Yes. That's hilarious.
I was like, that's hilarious. Because this cop is like, first of all,
he's not a good cop.
That guy's not a good cop, and he just comes up to him after seeing him run into this gun shop, and then he comes out with this like LMG,
a huge gun,
and just shoots the whole town.
He's shooting everything, anything that moves.
Which,
and he can't really see because his glasses are broken.
Which again, they should have tied that into like the mom. I thought was the conspiracy engine. Okay, so they should have had a conversation about like, oh, these Antifa, these aren't real protesters. There's people that come.
Yeah,
like they should have tied that together.
Yeah, so like I can tell you in my movie theater, there was many people laughing throughout the entire movie, the whole movie with me. Like, so.
Even the end when he's the mayor,
he's the police. What is it? He's like the disabled mayor.
The gold magic carp.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have enough of an opposite brand to COVID to make it funny that he was the placeholder sheriff.
Yeah.
Like if they were, if her speech at the end was like as a part of a land acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, this is all like a joke on itself.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I don't think it's the worst movie I've ever seen. It's definitely not.
I've seen a lot of bad movies.
It's definitely not good.
No, but where you put it is where you put it. I'm saying it's like two above you.
Bad.
I'm saying two above you. So I'd say it's a good movie.
So you're almost at great.
I'm almost. No, that doesn't make any sense. You can never be almost at the next integer in a scale. Like that's not
literally how scales work.
No, because I'm not saying good, almost great. I'm just saying it's good.
Like, for example, if bad was here, good was here, and you're two above this, are you closer to great?
I'm closer to great, but it doesn't make it great.
That's what I meant. You're closer to great.
I think I am closer to great.
It could have been great.
I thought it was a piece of art. I thought the guy that made the movie is a weird guy. He makes weird. Dude, if you look at his movie,
he made Midsummer, right?
Yes, dude, and Hereditary. Like he makes very thrillery, psychological horror movies.
Yeah. Yeah, but Christopher Nolan made Tenet.
I can't believe I like that movie. You don't like
what?
Yeah, I love that movie. It's great. I think that movie's I think that's a great movie, actually.
It is not.
I just think you don't have the mental capacity for those movies, my friend. You want Thanos, dude. You just want Thanos and Spider-Man and like some comedy, you know?
Why? Why does that?
I think that's what you want. That's what you like in movies. I think that's what you like.
What is that? What do you mean?
I think you want like sunshines and daisies and like on a silver platter. And I really I really appreciate like artistic movies. The way they're filmed, the story, the complicated sometimes plot lines, the twists. Why are you laughing at me?
Because like
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just telling you my opinion. That's my opinion.
Because I don't personally even think that you like it. I just know
Tenet?
that you Yeah, I think
Oh my god, I saw it twice in theaters.
that. Well, I feel like everybody wanted to see it twice because the first time they were like, "What did they say?"
Yeah, like it's a weird movie, but I like it.
Yeah, that's fine.
The actors in it are great. They're doing a
just
great job.
It's just a bad movie.
Is
like,
it rated a
when
bad movie to the public as well?
Yeah. So when I don't like a movie, typically here's what's going on. The story doesn't make sense, and they were trying too hard to like make it art. Movies are already art, in my opinion. Like Inception, okay? Inception has the same flavor as like what Eddington is doing, but it's a good movie. Like I would say it's amazing.
You
if
think
not excellent?
I disagree with you, but go ahead.
Would disagree that what?
I don't know. But what you said sounds like I need to disagree with it.
I hear you.
Yeah. Sometimes you say things
like
I'm
The
like, I need to disagree.
Prestige.
Yeah, great movie.
Almost excellent. I would say
Yeah.
on the rewatches, you can actually pick up on a few things where you're like, okay, I can see how they're giving it away.
Yeah.
But like that movie could have ended fucking terribly if it had the same essence as like an Eddington. If they were like, oh, they're going to get it, so we can just fucking end it. Same thing with Tenet. It's like there wasn't enough stakes in the picture because I don't know enough about the characters to give a fuck. Like that girl, she could have died immediately and my emotions wouldn't have changed. And then the fact that everything is backwards, it was very like, you know what I mean? It was so dialogue heavy. And then if you fucking were able to get into the dialogue, you're like, oh, this is like a movie for fucking scientists. You know what I mean? Tenet was so over the top where they were like,
Do you know that in the movie, multiple times they tell you don't focus on don't pay attention.
yeah, and like that's not
They
what
say
a movie
that,
is.
but that's like verbiage in the movie multiple times. Like, don't focus on this.
But like that's not what a movie is.
I think if you, I can't even say watch it again, like because you're just gonna.
Oh, I have. I literally was like, I had to watch it again because I was unsure.
It's a confusing movie, but every time I rewatch it, there's something else where I'm like, ooh, this is a possibility now.
So-
Another whole little.
Real facts. Do you know that the movie was supposed to come out, I think, before COVID? And then he just did a ton of reshooting for it. And people credit that movie with like, he just had it too long.
Oh, if he would have released it earlier, it would have been better.
Would have made sense.
So he fucked with it too much. He watched it too much. He's like, no, I don't like this. I don't like. Yeah, you know what though? That makes sense too. You shouldn't be fucking with the movie too much. Like, do you remember All the Money in the World? The whole drama with that and the getting
Kevin Spacey
paid and
gets
Mark
kicked out of
Wahlberg.
it.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey too, and also the drama when Mark Wahlberg came in and they paid him so much money and all that shit because what's her name didn't get paid the same amount.
Yeah.
But like, I seriously think if that movie was just released with Kevin Spacey's part in it,
Better.
would have been amazing. It would have been amazing, probably. Have you watched that movie?
No.
It's not good.
What about it?
Mark Wahlberg really just definitely doesn't have the juice, buddy. Like, he doesn't have it. Pain and Gain, no problem. Shooter,
Like,
no problem.
He needed to be more.
He can't. No, I don't. I just don't. I think we gave Mark Wahlberg way too much credit early on in his career, and it made him think he could just walk into like a room with people and call himself an actor.
He is an actor.
Yeah, I don't think he's a very good actor.
I just think and this actually made me think of something else, but we'll get to that in a second. I just think that the gravity he brings to the role makes a lot more sense in the war context and the cop context.
If he was like some sort of military person,
Yeah.
anything else, rom-com, out.
No,
Comedy,
he's good in Instant Family. He's very good in Instant Family. That's a good movie.
So I got to watch Instant Family now to debate you on that.
It's a good movie to just
It's a feel-good movie. I hate those kind of movies.
You feel bad because it makes you like emotional about it, but he's good in it. But try this on. I think that Robert De Niro kind of ruined Robert De Niro when he did Meet the Parents. because I've been watching Heat like on repeat.
Okay, let's break this down because you're about to say some nonsense right now.
Heat is like peak De Niro, right? And then he's Goodfellas, all that. But he's serious. He's like a thief.
Peak De Niro? Okay, sure.
He's like a thief. And then, you know, in Goodfellas, he's like a thief again, but he's like a mob guy. And he's serious throughout it the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And then when he does comedy, he's serious.
But
so he's the same. He's almost the same guy from Heat and all these great, amazing movies as the comedy guy, which doesn't make it less funny, but it makes his serious less serious. Like if you watch Thor, Love and Thunder, and then Extraction with Chris Hemsworth.
Good movie, honestly, Extraction.
Very good. Different guy. He's like way more hammy in Love and Thunder, and he's fucking ready to go in Extraction.
But those are two different movies.
Correct. Heat
so what
is the same De Niro
as Meet the Fockers?
As Meet the Parents.
I disagree with you.
His character's almost identical. He's literally a guy who is like a CIA guy.
No. They're not the same. No.
Like
I disagree with you.
Almost to a T.
Okay, I'm disagreeing.
Yeah, you're allowed.
In Heat, in Heat, like ruthless criminal.
Yeah. So no, don't take the title. Like take it down to like the common denominator.
Okay, so when I look at, you can take just the famous scene in Heat when he's talking with Al Pacino at the coffee shop.
Yeah,
let's just break that down.
That's what's her name? What's her last name?
Who?
That's Claire's dad.
Claire who?
She's in Meet the Parents. That's who Gaylord marries.
Are you talking about?
That's Claire's dad. When he's talking to Al Pacino, that's just Claire's father.
I don't think so. I don't think they're the same. I think he's different. But I think he's very funny because if you know it's a comedy movie, it's hilarious.
He is hilarious. But because to me it's the same tone, it takes away a little bit from like how serious he is in these other movies.
I'm looking at his like filmography, okay?
So what I meant by they're the same is when he is Mr. or what, I don't even know what his fucking name is. Frank? Jack talked Thai really well.
Yeah.
He's like an operative guy, good with a gun, knows the streets, you know, is either like a criminal or he could be a good guy. We kind of don't know. It's the same sort of vibe with Heat, except it's more obvious. He is a criminal. He's in the streets. He kind of knows law enforcement. Been to jail. It's, you know what I mean? It's a similar through line and played almost the same, except on the side of humor with Meet the Parents.
I don't know, man. I don't see it.
Because I watched him in this 0 Day show.
Yeah, I couldn't watch that show.
No, he's like bad in it. He's literally just
I just
like
think
himself.
also, I think if we're being frank about it, I think he's just done and he can't be done because he just had a kid. But he's done.
He's done, yeah.
Like, done. I'd say you cut 20 years off of that. Give him like 2000s. So give him Meet the Parents and maybe, let me look here, Meet the Parents. I'll give him even like The Family, 2013. If you cut him off at 2013.
He's good.
He's good. Doesn't need anything else. Anything after that, like Dirty Grandpa, funny, not necessary to make.
Well, he was in The Joker.
Yeah, anybody could have been that guy. You could have got Harrison Ford to play that guy.
You're right. Well,
right.
When did we cut off Harrison?
Harrison, you never could cut off because he's never funny.
True.
He's kind of funny sometimes, actually. Is he funny ever, Harrison
Silver
Ford?
Linings Playbook, you keep him in.
Yeah, you got to keep him in that, right?
Yeah.
It's 2013. What's the year is that?
2012.
Yeah, so 2013. I'm telling you, you're good.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
If you cut Robert De Niro off 2013, he doesn't need to make another. I'm trying to think anything past like Las Vegas. Cut that movie out of there. Don't need that movie. The Joker, like I said, get him out of there. The War with Grandpa, Bad Grandpa, any other Meet the Fucker bullshit that they're about my father with what's his name there?
God,
get it out, right?
Get that out.
Yeah, Dirty Grandpa, get it out. Everything. No, I can't think of anything that's good. The
I love
Irishman. I even say, get the fucking Irishman out of there.
I love Sebastian, but watching him act is it's
Yeah.
oof.
So realistically, what needs to happen in Hollywood is there needs to be some sit down conversations had with these fucking old superstars to get them to say, hey, this is me talking to you right here.
See,
Right here.
again, analyze this.
That's a great movie.
Amazing.
He's a criminal in that movie, dude.
Amazing movie. But all I'm trying to say,
It's not the same as Heat. It's a different guy.
but it's so close.
He's a criminal with anger management. He's a mob boss with anger management.
So basically, all I'm trying to tell you is like that Heat could have been funny. Like if he wanted it to be, he could have like leaned a little bit. Like when he goes,
I guess.
"Hey, you should have nothing in your life that you can't walk out on 30 seconds flat." Like if he just kind of like hams that up a little bit, the whole dynamic changes. Whereas I don't know if that makes him incredible, because now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, that's pretty impressive that the line is so small. But
Okay.
then I'm thinking like with Daniel Day-Lewis, could you take the guy from Heat, Macaulay, and put him in Meet the Parents? Yeah, I mean, make him that old, and he's done a bunch of scores. Now his daughter's getting married. No, yeah.
I don't think so, dude.
You don't think so even a little bit?
Nah.
Could you take the guy from Analyze This?
No, it has
And
to
put
be
him in
'cause
Heat.
Jack is like, if you think about his attitude, he's so straight up about the rules. He's a follower of the rules. He's not a criminal. Criminals break the rules.
Criminals
Jack
and the
sets
people
the
that
tone.
pursue them are very similar. That's
They
also
are,
what Al
but-
Pacino's whole thing was, right? It was
Sure.
basically like, I am you, you are me.
Yeah, but that's like a movie version of a cop. The general, like a cop detective, is somebody like the Jack guy from Meet the Parents. He's very meticulous, crosses the T's, dots the I's,
Just
has a
like-
very strict set of rules he will not break.
Just like Macaulay. Strict set of rules, right? Can't break them.
I think that what
Very detail oriented.
I think what I'm into now, I'm into recently, and I'm going to continue to keep getting into it, is original screenplay movies. I don't want a movie based off a book anymore. I don't want a movie based off another show, or I want somebody who's sitting there like, I'm going to make this
Like
script.
Eddington.
Okay,
That
yes.
would kind of be considered, but
Yes,
based
but
on
like-
real events.
Like last night, okay, when was the last time you watched Dead Poets Society?
I'm going to watch it because it's on Netflix. I
You
love
need
that
to
movie.
watch it, actually.
I love that movie.
Have you never watched it?
No, I've watched it in the hospital.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. Okay,
Very good.
like last night, Michaela's never seen it, so we were watching it. I'm loving it. I'm eating it up, obviously, because I love it. And, I'm eating it up. I'm fucking loving it. And Michaela asked, she's like, is this based off a book? And I was like, I don't know. I'm going to take a look. Because Peter Weir directed it, and he's a fantastic director. So I look, and the screenplay was done by this guy here, where I had him there.
The book actually came out after the movie.
Yeah, because that author made the book based off the movie. But the screenplay by Tom Schulman won an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. And so it's deserved. Because if you read the story, if you listen to the story when you're watching it, it's a great story. It's
Yes.
a feel-good kind of, but makes you like understand that this was like a very conservative time in history for Americans specifically, and everybody was raised to be very kind of uptight. Don't think for yourself. Do what we tell you. Trust us. We got you.
I like that approach, but I also think that sometimes when you don't know there's a book, that can help you make the movie great. Because I remember when we were kids, you had read all the Harry Potter books,
Oh yeah.
and we went to watch the movies. Remember remember how fucking huge those movies were? Where they were like,
Lineups on the day of the movie out the door.
They took kids to watch it because they were like, you got to, if you don't see that, they basically looked at
You're a
kids.
loser.
They're like, if you don't see this movie, you're fucked.
Yeah, you'll be missing out on history if you didn't see it
Yeah.
the first day in the theaters. Because people would be like, "Well, yeah, I saw it on the Sunday. You didn't wait in line on Friday, you loser."
But they basically brought kids to the movie. They were like, you're missing out on a part of life if you don't see this shit
I agree.
soon. But I remember you saying vividly, you're like, no, the books are better.
They're way better.
So what I'm trying to make the point of is like, and they are way better, is if you don't see that there are books, that's an example where you know there are books. but the movie can be great too. Like Lord of the Rings, the books are obviously better than the movie,
Well,
but the
let's
movies
slow
are
down.
fucking incredible.
Let's slow down on that. That's a disagreeable point.
Well, I mean, the books are.
I do not think that the Lord of the Rings trilogy, no. The Hobbit book, fantastic. The movies, garbage.
You think the movies are better than the books?
If you read the book before, I never watched the movies, right? I read the book.
Yeah.
So the book was fantastic. And then you watch the movies. They're all a lie. The movie has very little of what actually happens in the book in the movies.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They like made up whole storylines of stuff.
Which is
I guess what you're supposed to do. But if you watch Lord of the Rings, pretty good. Right on. It's pretty good.
like the first one.
All of them. Pretty good.
In comparison to the books.
Yes. But you read The Hobbit, short book, this big, okay? This big. Can you relate to this? Is like the size of an eye, okay?
I'm with
But
you.
they made 4 movies from this. Lord of the Rings book, 3 movies. Hobbit, this big. They said, we could stretch it.
But you're saying the books are better or not better than the
I'm
movies?
saying for Lord of the Rings, specifically the trilogy, I do not think the books are better. I think everything is on par with what it's supposed to be. The book carries its own weight. The movies are just, they came out at the most perfect time in history for a movie to come out. Like when nerds were just like, we're here we are, baby. Like we're ready to have something like that. Like if you think about if you measure the time from Lord of the Rings to Star Wars, huge gap in history, really.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars, 80, right? 80s. Lord of the Rings, late 90s, 2000s. Like you just huge gap in history for nerds to go crazy.
Yeah.
So it came out at the perfect time.
I would go as far to say, and I was a big Star Wars fan, that Star Wars sucks.
So I just top 10 right now, rated on what? Top 10 original screenplay movies. These are 10 highly regarded original screenplay movies, okay? Godfather number 1.
Easy.
Chinatown number 2. Never watched
Wait a
that.
second. Original screenplays, there's a book for The Godfather.
Yeah, but
Mario Puzo.
no, Mario Puzo's The Godfather, but that was that's interesting. Screenplay by Mario Puzo. He rewrote a original screenplay for it.
Like not based on the book?
I'm reading, I'm finding.
Seems a little tricky here.
He co-adapted it into a film. Like that's kind of, to me, doesn't seem.
It kind of seems like it's
So he
breaking
received,
rule
okay,
number
so
one.
best adapted screenplay.
Okay.
That doesn't really count.
That doesn't really count.
Okay, we won't count that one, I guess. Chinatown, is this also not original? What the fuck is Chinatown? Jack Nicholson, Roman Polanski, Faye Dunaway. This is an old movie.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Roman Polanski. Is this our original screenplay?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I don't want to start going down this list if they're all going to be fucked.
Well, you should have maybe typed in not based on books. So Chinatown, Her, Get Out,
yeah, Get Out's number 10 on the list.
Juno, Pulp Fiction,
Citizen Kane is number 3.
Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Is Annie Hall on there?
No.
Because Annie Hall's a, what's it called movie there? What's his name?
Memento,
Memento. I still got to watch that.
Whiplash, one of my favorite movies of all time.
American Beauty is this original screenplay, isn't it?
Boogie Nights,
Great.
The
Those are all
Truman
great
Show.
movies. Amazing.
So, The Sixth Sense. Wow.
Crazy movie.
Inception.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction's an original screenplay.
So
Well, any one of his
Quentin
movies.
Tarantino said this recently. He's like, we're in a shit period right now of movies. He's like, I don't want to rag on any like people making movies, but like we're in a bad time
Yeah.
of movies. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Because we don't make any, like the corporate, they would rather spend $200 million for some reason on something that they're like, we've sold this before, than spend $50 million, which is like a ton of money to make an independent movie.
Yeah.
And, maybe break even.
Well, like I was looking at even just like Dead Poets Society last night. I was looking at some stats, and like this movie came out in 1989. Okay, it cost $16 million to make that movie in 1987.
Probably
we'll call it.
made like.
Dude, it
60
made
million?
235 million
Holy
worldwide.
Fuck.
The fifth highest grossing film of 1989, dude.
You want to hear a crazy stat? I'm going to get you to look this up. Look up how much money The Passion of the Christ made.
I like that movie.
Do you know that that's an independent movie?
Whoa. How much did it cost to make, though?
Dude. Check it out.
So, but I think it's because it's continuing to generate income also. It's not just...
Probably, but it was
It says grossed 612 million worldwide in the United States and Canada alone. It earned 370 million. Oh, sorry. In the United States and Canada alone, it earned 370. So half of the...
Dude, it's nuts.
This made the highest grossing independent film and the highest grossing Christian movie ever.
Mel Gibson, nobody wanted to make that movie, and he just fucking made it.
So he paid for it.
Yeah.
So how much did it cost, I wonder?
Check. He made his money back.
Oh my God. So Mel Gibson's quite wealthy then.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But like
He
that,
made
all that
Braveheart.
money it doesn't all go into his pocket though, I feel like.
When it's an independent movie, it does.
It's the highest grossing R-rated film in the US still to this day. It's on the top of the list. That's crazy. It doesn't really tell me.
The budget was $30 million. The marketing was $15 million. Total personal investment by Mel Gibson of his own money was $45 million.
So yeah, he made it all back.
He made $612 million gross. Can you
So,
fucking believe that?
So let me
a
just
Jew.
Yeah, so he
Doesn't even believe in fucking
How
Jesus.
dare you?
He doesn't even fucking believe in him.
He's an Australian American actor, which is interesting. How could he be Jewish as well? It's crazy. But
That's how they get you.
yeah, net worth of 425 million right now. So there must be a correlation between people who like make insane amounts of money and then have these public freakouts that they have.
Oh, I thought you were going to say make insane amounts of money and are Jewish.
No, like when you think about like look at the guy who owns the LA Clippers there with that guy. Remember, he's like the
Steve
racist.
Ballmer.
Like he's got a crazy amount of money.
Oh no, you were talking about the old white guy that was dating the like young.
Yeah. And he was like on the voicemail saying like, "Don't you associate with those guys?"
Which is like so fine, I can't even express it.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I'm just seeing there's a correlation in history. Like Martin Lawrence, what's his net worth? Because he went crazy, right? And
He went crazy. But let me just finish that sentence. It's fine for like 100-year-old white basketball team owner to privately tell his girlfriend that he has no business having sex with, like what to do. Like we don't live in a world where like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if any
Like he bought and paid for her.
Yeah. I'm just saying
That's
the
like
outside.
you buying an AI sex robot and me
Yeah.
canceling you because you turn it off around.
Well, like
Asians.
I think the outside eyes always hold the majority in those
Totally.
kinds of because like it doesn't matter what makes sense. Like a lot of people are going to be like, "Yo, yeah, you can't talk to her like that," you know? Like obviously.
Well, like in private, he can,
I guess, but
can't
he
talk
left a
to her
voicemail. Like that's evidence.
but like,
In private, you can murder whoever you want. If you leave a trail of breadcrumbs, it's illegal.
it's not evidence.
That's not evidence. It's not a voicemail.
No. It's only evidence if somebody uses it.
Yeah, she
Like,
used it.
if
She let
you-
people.
If we're in a group chat and we say some insane shit,
Yeah, if you use it against me, I'm fucked.
but by virtue of it existing doesn't mean that it's evidence.
I think that yes, I think
It's only
everything
evidence if actioned. You know?
No, I don't think so.
Like, it's evidence, sure, but there has to be an accusation. It's like, if you say the N-word to me in a locker room, that's not evidence you should get fired from your job.
I don't know because technically there are words that are like hate
Prohibited.
speech and against the law.
Yeah. At those places. Like, remember when we were talking about the guy who cheated on his wife, worked at the company? You're like, why
Yeah.
isn't it? Because at the company, They're like, you can't fuck any of these. Like, these are not defined.
Well, there's certain like untouchables at the company.
Yeah, all of
Can
you.
he can't. So if you're the boss, okay, you can only fuck up. How does it work?
If you're the boss, the only way that you can have sex with the staff, and I need to finish the whole sentence because it sounds bad, is if it's like a family business and you hire people who aren't in the family. That's like the only way.
Okay.
And that's wrong. But like, it's the only way that people are like, yeah, of course he's banging.
The only place at work you could have sex with the people is like when they're the same level as you, coworker. It's not like allowed. It's not allowed? They're people. What?
Where have you worked?
No, I'm just curious. Like, if you're not their boss or they're not your boss, where's the conflict of interest? There's none.
Like, if we were at a job and we were like account executives, and then there was like a chick under us.
That's not what I'm saying.
You can't bang her and like talk about it.
No, but what if like I'm working at Metro?
Yeah.
And I'm stocking the shelves.
Stocking a little bit more than the shelf.
And the same aisle, there's a person stocking the same a different shelf, different product.
And you're into her.
Yeah, you can't bang that person.
No.
You just said account executive.
You can private. You can't say.
I disagree with you.
Hands off the Cheerios, bitch.
I don't think that is the culture that is accepted in the world.
Like, wait a second. So wait, you think that if you work at Metro,
yeah,
people are like, yo, you think the chicken produce is hot? Go for it.
Yes.
No.
That's literally the culture
your
word.
Boys might say that, but like the boss can't tell you that.
No, the boss is not going to like stamp it like approval for paid leave, dude. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, you could knowingly, somebody at the same level, you could have sexual relations with. There's no rules against that. There's no way. Show me a contract of a place of work that says you cannot have sex with your coworkers.
Well, I don't think it's like. I don't think it's where you sign your name.
But that's what I'm saying. How could you get in trouble for that? We work together.
I think it's a rule. I don't think you
Interesting.
can fuck. But
There's a but.
There's a time when if you guys are at like the same level and you never talk about it.
So it's secret sex.
And then you get married, people are like, that one's okay. It happens. It sounds crazy. It sounds like a satire.
It's so we've been doing this for too long. I got videos that we have to watch.
Okay, put them up.
We can't keep talking about this because it's getting me kind of upset. Actually, I'm getting a little bit upset.
What?
Because
what are you getting upset about?
Because like just quick another example. You're at a bar. You're working at the bar like you used to. You're working. You don't tell me that the people that work in restauants are not all
getting me.
It's getting me upset because you're saying things that are not true, dude. I don't think that's
in a bar, in a restaurant.
Everybody's banging.
Everybody is having sex,
and it's okay. They're talking like, "I'll see you tonight."
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
But like, you can't do anything about it.
So how does that dynamic take that? Add some desks and some corner offices.
Here's the deal.
At
a bar, you can bang whoever you want to bang. As soon as somebody makes that public, as soon as they fucking bat spotlight on you and you got that bat logo on you, over.
Like the banging or?
The banging's over. If you keep banging, then you're basically saying like, I need something in return here. Like I need like a promotion.
Dude, your view on this is insane to me.
Well, I've had it. I've worked in bars.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like it's never secret. From the second that it happens, it's not secret.
It's not secret, but it's not talked about.
So like you're not like
if
making
two bartenders are sleeping with each other.
Yeah.
They better become boyfriend and girlfriend fast.
Or else it's bad.
Or
like
else
you're sitting there like I picture you like you're like making a Negroni.
You don't.
And then the busboy comes by like, "How was Jennifer last night? Good?"
Yeah.
Like and you're like, "I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking.
I'm making a Negroni, sir."
That literally happens. Yeah.
That happens. In trouble.
They'll go like, "Yo." Like they'll say that. Like
they come up to you like a Jehovah's Witness.
They'll smile and shake their head. No.
No.
Like that's what happens. If you bang like I was banging a manager one time.
That's probably not good. See, that's probably where the line is drawn. Manager to worker fellatio?
No, there's
Or ratio, sorry.
There's no line because it's so easy to cross. Like as soon as you allow sex in a job, it's over. Like imagine at a corporate job, they were like, they would be like, "Yo, don't you guys at a certain level can't sleep with a manager, but you can sleep with your guys.
That's
and
fine.
Girls." First of all, then people would be like, "Well, what do you mean I can't sleep with a manager? Like that's crazy. you like depriving me of a leg up? I can only sleep with people below me. What does that mean?
No, same level, not below. Same
Below
level.
or same level? How am I ever going to get anywhere? You know what I mean? So you
That's
can't
not the only reason to sleep
because
with people at
if
work.
you
is to
start
get-
sleeping with somebody at your level, it's only a matter of time till you start going, well, if I fuck a manager, I do better.
what a crazy. We can't even watch the videos anymore. It's too much.
Yeah, this was it.
It's ruined. The whole
There's been
thing's
another
ruined.
episode.
The whole podcast is ruined.
Save them for next time. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for watching another episode.
If you made it this far, God bless.
We gotta start. Always at the end. Please watch another episode if you made it this far.
It's been great. It's been fun having you. See ya. Any messages before you go? Is that it? Peace.
Yeah, good luck. Don't bang your friend. Don't bang your coworker.